Okay. It just beeped. I did my first 5K in 5th grade with my mom, and I found it kind of fun in a way. So I decided to sign up for track my 6th grade year, and that was a lot of fun, except I was forced to run the mile, and purposely I'd run it with my friend Izzy at the time, and we'd go up next to each other and we'd be like, hey, you want to slow down? And we're like, okay, and we'd run like 12-minute miles together. Our coach did not like us, but it was okay. And then I decided 7th grade year to sign up for cross country, and I ran cross country and track that year. Cross country ended up being my favorite, but 8th grade year I couldn't do it because I still did competitive cheer at the time. So I couldn't run cross country then, but I still did track. But then high school I decided to pick it up again. I have no idea why, but I decided that I was going to run cross country again, and it ended up being one of the best times of my life. I was the only freshman at the time, so there was only me and then juniors and seniors. So that was scary, but everybody took me in. Everybody was like really caring and loving, and I ended up becoming like a really big part of like their family. And like we went pumpkin picking and everything, and it was just a lot of fun. Sophomore year, we gained a whole bunch of freshmen, so that was pretty cool. So there was more people around my age, and Izzy came for a little bit, but then she ended up suffering from an injury, so she was out. So I thought I was going to be, like, not the only sophomore, but it's okay. My junior year, we ended up picking up Izzy and Kate Finn, and then we got my friend Emily, and then she was the only freshman. So basically, she went through what I went through my freshman year, so I took her in and I taught her how to have fun in cross-country practice and not die half the time. And we had a lot of fun, and I made like a lot of really good friends, and that year was probably one of my best years for cross country because making varsity was, well, I made varsity all 4 years, but that year was probably one of my favorites because I was one of the top girls, and then also we moved on to groups that year, which you need to advance in sectionals in order to go to groups. And that was really cool because they haven't done it since I think 2010, something like that, so it's been a long time. So for my team to move on, and we had no seniors that year, so it was just a really young team that was really cool. And then my senior year coming in, me and a junior, Maddie, were captains, and we ran like the summer practices. We did like the group chat to like make sure all the girls knew like what was up, like kept everybody up to date, and like we made sure like we had fun, and like during the summer like we ran, but we also played games, and like we made sure everybody was coming in as a freshman not scared. Like they were coming in as like, wow, like I have older friends and this will be like a really fun freshman year. Like we won our division, we won our conference, but we didn't end up moving on to groups. We missed it by I think only a couple points, but it was still a really good year, and it was by far probably one of my favorites just because why not? And then now moving on to college, I am signing on with Franklin Pierce University, which is D2 school, and I will be running there for the next 4 years. It'll be cross country, indoor, and outdoor track. So that'll be really exciting, and I'll be moving in August, and I'll be living in New Hampshire for the next 7 years of my life. I think that's about it.